Time for another podcast session. Time for another podcast session. Time for another podcast session. A little something for your depression. The Michael Mirror Show feels a need better than the finest weed. Listen, and you will succeed. Mike and Rob and Josh's dumb face. Sit back and chill out in our place. Maybe we'll get up in your face. Join the fun in your own chat place. Mike O'Mara on your phone. In the car or just at home. Throw the dogs a big fat bone. F you if you hate their tone. Mike O'Mara lost his mind. He will search and never find. Trying hard to be real kind. Spring is tight, it can't unwind.
This episode of the Mike O'Mara Show is brought to you by the TMOS Amazon portal. Remember to click the Amazon link at tmospodcast.com before you shop. It's that easy. Thank you. Now on with the show.
Late night tonight.
Where is she?
A fellow cop leads Pepper into a trap on policewoman.
Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment. You can listen to the Mike O'Mara Show at tmospodcast.com or anywhere fine podcasts are found.
Welcome
to our show.
And we're going to start and do it right.
It's got to be funky.
So look what I found.
There's plenty for everyone.
It's the Mike O'Mara Show with Mike O'Mara, Josh Schroeder, and Rob Speedwack.
Oh, Rob!
It's only the beginning.
And now, here's Mike.
Hey, Pepper.
Pepper. Salt and pepper.
You know, I looked at an episode of Policewoman on Tubi. It's really a sucky show.
It doesn't hold up.
No, it's horrible. And I like
that's a
Angie
shame.
Dickinson, but she was pretty old then.
You know, fun for the chat group right out of the gate today.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I filter, as everybody that does this for a living filters, the broadcasters, not necessarily podcasters.
Yeah.
Guys that have just done digital media don't have to worry about it, but my broadcast background has always been, and living through the Janet Jackson explodes tie-tie, little titty moment, where we were all scolded and told to be better. I'm even more paranoid than most, so I filter everything through, is this correct? Am I behaving well? So this first tape I'm going to play you from business class. It involves a moment where I want you to answer why I was amused at this, and maybe you will be too. If you are, that's great. This is not for audio consumption because you have to be with us on the Mike O'Mara channel to enjoy this because this is purely visual.
All right.
And it amused me, and I immediately sent it to St. Augustine, Florida, to that man in the upper left-hand corner, Mr. Josh.
In a padded envelope? Did you just
Yes,
send it down there?
I did.
I printed it out.
Printed it out.
In
put
dot
it in
matrix printer.
Put it in the Super 8 projector that we have so that we could share it with you. And the question I would have was, my amusement at this particular clip, which is just obviously a manufactured video, a fake video that was done for comedy purposes. Does this make me just a guy that likes comedy? Mm-hmm. Does it make me a guy that is racist? Or does it make me a guy that is a homophobe? Because I don't think it does, and I think I just enjoyed a video.
This is quite a setup.
Well, I have to set it up because those were the thoughts as I was debating whether to send this along. But I watched it a couple of times, maybe 3 or 4 times, and it has no words, and it's very simple. And I'm probably
There are no words.
There are no words to describe this video, and it's simple and it's short. And let's roll it, and you be the judge of what kind of human being would laugh at this.
Okay.
Okay, roll it again from the top, please. Let's take another look at it, all right?
Do you want to try to explain what's going on?
Well, it's a guy walking onto... I don't know what's wrong. You know, what's
I was
interesting
not
is it is
with
a
you.
full plane. It is, yes?
I was not with you for the first, say, 4 seconds of the video.
Well, the first 4 seconds, the first time you run it, when he runs those, they get clipped occasionally. So
But
you really got the second playing of it was the better version.
if you
of it.
divide it into 3 acts, this video, the second act really pulled me in.
One more time, if you don't
I
mind.
don't
for everybody.
think you're racist or homophobic for laughing at this.
Okay.
I don't.
All right,
I don't.
let's. The guy. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You know what?
We don't
Upon
have
the
any
third-
laughter from the upper
On
left,
the
as
third
usual.
viewing,
I
Mike,
don't understand.
on the
Yeah, of
third
course you
viewing,
don't. All right.
it's really
It doesn't
it's
make any sense.
Well, it doesn't, because it would make more sense if it was an issue of whether or not they wanted to sit next to each other. But the
no.
row is full.
No, he's
So
just walking by.
He's just
and
reacting.
We've all had moments where you make eye contact with somebody,
Yeah.
and you know, but by the way, one of the precursors to many a fist fight in the world has been, what are you looking at?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of that moment, but it's the guy.
What is the
Just-
movie where Al Pacino is blind? Scent of a Woman.
Scent of a Woman?
He actually, someone says to him, "What are you looking at?" I'm looking at nothing.
Yeah.
Because he's blind.
Yeah.
So
Hoo-ah.
it's hoo-ah.
Great movie.
Can we see it one more time, Josh? For me. This one would be for me.
Hold on. Barrister 8 says, oh my God, Grandpa needs to be monitored on the internet again.
Well, and I think that's part of my problem is every time you bring a clip, as I'm watching it, I try to figure out how did this get into your algorithm.
I love that. That's part of the
'Cause it
grand
doesn't
mystery.
make any sense.
Never makes any sense.
I get everything. I watched earlier today this Nazi spy that was executed by the resistance, this lady.
Yeah.
And she got it in the end because she was a nasty woman who, attacked her own people as she exposed
But
members
that
of the resistance.
that wasn't as funny as this video, though.
You want to watch it again?
Yeah, I do.
Now I understand why you got
take a
this.
Yeah.
Spirit Airlines. Grandpa on the internet again. That made me laugh. I love it. Who knows? It's
I
just
know
funny.
why you got it, Mike, because you're a frequent flyer. It's in your flying algorithm.
So Jericho Jet says, I'm from the Bronx. Welcome to an everyday. I love that too.
That's pretty
See?
funny. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. What's the thing? L&D was a win. What's going on? What's that? What's Larry and David and now this? What was that
Larry
for?
and David.
Oh, okay.
They enjoyed
Yeah.
when we had Larry and David on a couple of days ago.
Okay.
But also, they probably enjoy their pairs. Larry and David, isn't that a company that
no,
sends
no.
fruit?
I'm sorry. If you didn't frame it, Larry and David, I'd understand what you're
yeah,
talking
Pennington.
about. Yeah, Pennington. Come on.
Yeah, it's Pennington.
Pennington
But
and
also-
Lasher.
But that wasn't lost on me either.
Yeah.
That my love of alternative lifestyles might have played into it. I enjoyed that
Sure.
as well. You know.
But
You know,
also,
yeah.
this clip you just showed could have easily been from a Larry David show.
Yes, it could have. Yes.
100%.
Yes, it could have. So let's forget the whole thing.
Yes.
Put it out of your mind and let's play. I think this guy's
Can we
last
watch
name-
it one more time before we forget it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Thank
Play
you,
it again. I
Josh,
don't mind
if
it
you
at
would.
all. I love
Spin
it.
it.
I watched it 5 times. That good.
The guy that's seen it is such a dick. He's a dick before the video even starts.
He's got a great
I like-
dick face.
He does.
I like that they planned out this video and said, "Here's how it's going to go."
Well,
And you know it's
Yeah.
and they shot it with multiple angles and in different planes. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
it is
seats
different
change.
planes.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
little
because
thing.
the Dick guy is sitting in an orange themed plane,
Gotcha.
and the guy that's looking for his seat is in a blue and white themed
Well, it was
plane.
very, very funny.
That's what we call, Mike, bad continuity, but it doesn't take away from
Doesn't
the
matter.
product.
I didn't notice it. I was looking at the facial expressions.
Yeah, I agree.
So here's a palate cleanser. I have another one for you
Thank
right
you.
here. This, I believe, his last name is Hawkins. I think
It
that
is.
is his last name.
Is he the guy in the wheelchair, the really smart guy, Steven?
No,
No,
this
that's
guy's not as smart.
Hawking.
Oh, okay,
Hawking.
never mind.
I would like to send a dedication out, and this the audio people can enjoy.
Great.
This is a song from a performer on stage, live performance. I'd like to dedicate this to Mrs. O'Mara.
Great.
All right, so roll
The
it,
dumbest
Josh.
song I've ever done.
It says dumbest song he's ever
Okay.
done.
See the homeschoolers. Oh, it's going to get dumb now. Okay. I need to make a note with that.
This is
With
the
my quill pen I made from a chicken
Christian
feather. Okay.
Plays a lot of churches.
What you guys do. You have one? Okay. This may be the dumbest song I've ever written. It's pretty new, and it's just about real life. So
All right.
I like him.
My wife was out for 3 days to visit her mom. I was supposed to cook and clean while she was gone. Somehow she never buckles under all the demands. I had to know her secret, I had to understand. Well, I thought it might be coffee, but that gives her the shakes. It might be soap operas, but she says they're too fake. It's not the car she drives or what she puts in her hair. I realized it's got to be something that she wears. Yoga pants. She wears them all day. Yoga pants.
Hi, Carla.
At work and at play. Yoga pants. What's all the fuss? What makes them so special that they keep them from us? Yoga pants.
I love his little dun dun dun.
Oh, the off meter thing. Yeah.
Well, any normal person would leave it alone. But I'm not a normal person and nobody was home.
Funniest part of the song right now. You know what's coming.
My wife was out of town and the kids were outside. I went into the bedroom and decided I would try yoga pants. So stretchy and thin. Yoga pants. Feels like my own skin. Yoga pants. Where you been all my life? I've never done yoga, but these make me wanna try. Yoga pants. So soft and so sleek. Yoga pants. Oh
God.
feels good on my cheeks. Yoga pants. These are the best. If you're waiting for a video, don't hold your breath.
That's it, pretty much. Yoga pants. There you go.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Beautiful. That you picked it, Mike, on that little run where he breaks meter. That's what makes it especially funny when he doesn't quite do it on rhythm. But it's a great notion too.
Daniel Thurber, 77, writes, did Carly get backed by a casino? Well, you don't get backed by a casino. You are
No.
allowed to go into a casino. The answer is a hard no locally. So we got a hard no. Does a rich benefactor take her away? No. And Mike didn't get electrocuted working on his own electrical. No. Thank God we still have Mike. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
What did
Yeah.
Daniel Thurber save up like a week of Daniel's thoughts and just put them in one note there?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but did you say to Daniel Thurber save up his thoughts? Is that
Yeah.
what you were saying? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just think it was kind of related to everything we've been dealing with. But welcome to the show. We have not spent enough time talking about something very important to this program and something Josh Soroka has been putting a lot of time and effort into, and that is our brand new app. And with that said, I want to kick it over to Josh because you've been working on this a long time. It's got a lot. It seems like every time you bring it to us, even back behind the scenes, you will talk about new things that are happening.
I keep, even though it's been submitted to Apple, it's only going to be on Apple. It's not going to be on Android.
Right.
That's maybe one day. But right now, you can keep ruining chat groups with your bubbles.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stick with Apple.
We
And
like the color blue, Mike. The color
I keep
blue is
adding
very nice.
features, and look, I brought it here to show off.
Okay.
Because when you go in, it goes to the most recent episode.
There it is.
You can listen, you can watch. But if we're live, when you open it, it goes straight to the live show and says, "Hey,
wow.
we're
All
live
right,
now.
That's
go
awesome.
go down to the
Hit
video
watch
part
now,
so you can,
and you can start watching."
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, look at that.
And you can jump right over to YouTube if you want to join the chat, or you can just read the chat right here.
Oh my, making
goes
them
along
more
with the
famous.
show.
I'm not sure I like that, especially.
Well, no,
with-
Mike, it's not
but-
making them famous. It's giving
Yeah.
them access.
But you
That's
can
all
go
it
to
is, yeah.
today's show. You can download them. You can
Right.
go over to episodes and search.
and you can get all the episodes on video
get-
as well.
You can get all the episodes. You can get all the bonus shows. You can get, if you care about Hicks Nicks, you can get that.
That's
you can
great.
download them. You can play them. You can search for whatever you want to search for.
It's an amazing search engine. We
And
had a
it'll bring
very
up-
rudimentary search engine on the website back in the day that, as someone who tried to prepare best of for years, was useless.
Okay.
Absolutely useless. But this search engine is all over the place.
There-
It is so good.
Right on the front, shop Amazon and support TMOS. You click on that. It opens up your Amazon app.
Great.
With giving us credit, real easy. TMOS radio, you hit start radio, it plays random episode after random episode after random episode, so you can just listen to TMOS for all day.
Perfect.
that's
for,
awesome.
Perfect for
Where you don't
travel.
have to touch it again.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things we have no shortage of on this program is content. We have generated content for years and years and years, and we're very excited about this app because it's got everything at your fingertips, which is really
And
cool.
here's where we're showcasing all that content with Today in TMOS history, where it shows you an episode that came out on this day.
Hold
in
on, I have
history.
to share this one.
I
now.
love that history
I don't
one.
know if I'm setting a precedent by reading people giving me shit, but it is
No, I
funny.
don't think so.
Bumper Sticker Wisdom says, "Can we get the Doug and Dude interview on the app, or is Mike still throwing a fit?" You know,
I don't think a fit was ever
No.
thrown.
Doug and
Oh,
Dude on Monday.
you're wrong. Now, see, don't try to placate me, Rob. You know I threw a fit about it.
No, but you
know
but
did.
you didn't throw a fit about the interview. You threw a fit about the way I handled the announcement.
I
of the
just
Stop
interview.
protecting
sometimes well, I want to know what's going on. You can get everything. Oh, if you are, then come in here. Can we interrupt this program for a second?
can.
Sure.
To bring in my son. He's going to do an impression for you. Oh, yes, you can do it. Just a second. Rob will like it. All right.
Yeah, I will.
Come on, just a second.
Do like
all
your
right?
dad. Play to Rob.
This is his latest impression
I'll
from
say
a song.
I'll say the two words. You say the start of it.
All right, I'll whisper
Okay.
in your ear what I want you to do.
Okay.
The way you
I know.
do it.
I know how to.
Hey,
do
look,
it.
Josh, it's Pete Davidson. His blonde
right.
hair is striking,
Yeah.
really.
All right, lean down so people can see you. And ladies and gentlemen, here is my son doing an impression of Janis Joplin.
Oh, wow.
Hey, 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 Bobby McGee. It's horrible that time. I know.
Would you like to show your sneakers that you will never wear from Temu? All right, he's gone.
You know what?
He did it in the car, and I almost drove off the road because he was doing.
He's not putting enough into it. He needs to have the
He
confidence.
was
Now,
shy. He was shy.
let
He's
me
over
say
at
this
12.
about my godson. Mm-hmm. Someone has a birthday coming up.
That's right. Over the weekend when we're going away, we're very excited about that.
What is his current focus? Or is an Amazon thing good for
dye.
him?
His current focus is an Amazon thing good for him.
Okay.
He'll find a way to deal with that. Do not spend
Because
your.
I was
Look,
going
you are in the same.
to send some Temu shoes to him.
We'll get to that later. Back
Now,
to
if
the
you could
app. I'm
send
sorry.
him
He just ran in and ruined it. Yes.
No, he didn't ruin it.
Send him the gun.
Which one? The lighter gun?
The lighter gun. Yes.
Oh, I think L kids love
Do
that.
not send
Let's get that out. As a matter
Do
of fact.
not send that,
that
please.
is the perfect birthday gift.
Have you
Do
ordered
not.
yours yet, Josh?
Not yet.
Okay,
I need
you got to,
I told,
yeah.
I
Don't
told
forget
Kelly
you'll
about it
need
last night
butane.
at dinner.
Josh, I interrupted you. You're in the
Look
middle
at
of
this,
talking
Mike.
about something.
All
I see
kids
it.
need this.
Oh my God. The app. Did we get everything on the app that you
I'll
wanted
show you
to
my,
get?
my favorite feature of the app.
Okay,
is
very good.
Today in TMOS history,
I love that.
where it shows you an episode from the past. So
I'm
right now it's
addicted to this day in Facebook history. It's the first thing I look at every morning. So this is a much more tangible media representation of that. It is so cool.
And that has episodes
we
with everybody that's been purged.
yeah.
Yep. Like here, 13 years ago, Larry King, car seat fun, Zimmerman, wine, and Rob swims in Lake Paul.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
know what
Oh,
any
yeah.
of that
I know.
refers
I
to,
know
Mike?
exactly what that is because 13 years ago is when I saw
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I saw Paul
Okay.
at Nationals Park. I had amazing seats, and I had talked to Robert about it this week. As a matter of fact, it was like one of the greatest nights of our lives. It was so
Well,
great.
6 years ago, Peacock starts today.
Wow.
And-
it's
and-
really a time capsule,
And
isn't
it's
it?
Libyan sex workers.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I wonder who was on the show when we were talking about that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's interesting. It
7 years ago, Mike is having a full Canadian detox.
full
Could that
Canadian
be?
detail.
I would say you were in Maine because it was summertime,
Okay.
and you probably went up to Canada and maybe overdid it,
It
and
says
came back.
details of his international travel, moose, food, and French.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I think I might be right. You either
I
saw
think I went
or
to
hit
Quebec.
a moose.
I think I went to Quebec City.
Oh no,
when that
you
happened.
fought a moose. I think.
I saw a dead moose on the side.
No, that's not it. You
live
saw a
moose.
dead moose and you set it on fire with your lighter gun.
That's exactly it.
that's what
That's the
happened.
way that goes. Hold on, I hear something. Oh, okay.
That sounds
Anyway,
like Janis Joplin.
I think there's a whacker outside.
Is it a
Beware of the
speed whacker?
whackers. It's not a speed whacker. It's a weed whacker.
So
All
all,
right,
episodes available to watch or listen. We've got fun things like the radio and the history, so you can go all the time. There's content for you.
And
And you get
without
it at-
spoiling it, Mike, there are literal Easter eggs in it that you can discover that are funny. It's
App
just
Store.
great.
Go to the App Store. And
Eventually.
when will it be available for everybody in the app? You've already submitted it to Apple.
I think it's available August 1st. It has
Okay.
been submitted to Apple.
All right.
If you are a bonus show member, send me an email and I'll give you a beta copy.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very, very exciting.
Is it
And,
available on VHS?
Yeah, yours is in the mail.
Thank you.
I'm excited about that, and really, congratulations on really putting forward a great effort on that. It's just the simplicity of it.
And doesn't it drive you crazy in the past run of this show how many people told us the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars it would cost to build an app, and Josh did one for us? Mm-hmm. It's amazing. We were shut down so many times from people that like bright shiny things that said it's too expensive. We can't have a new app. Costs too much.
Yeah,
And,
and it's
Mike-
it's really, really good stuff.
I'm
we're
working
very-
on another app that's specifically for you.
for me.
Yeah, it's to replace your most painful app.
Most painful app. Do you know
Timo?
what my most painful app?
It is an
Yeah.
app that you complain about
You
almost
complain
on a
about it.
daily basis.
All the time.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
I showed Rob a little demo yesterday. It's starting to come together.
My mouth watered. It is so sharp. It's
And
exactly
I
what
take it
you
Rob will be able to use it as well,
need.
correct?
No, I'm not allowed.
Yes.
Don't, God damn it. Come on. I'm just trying to figure stuff out here, all right?
Rob will load everything, hit save, and it'll just automatically show up on yours.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
God dang! Wow, good work. Sometimes I'm speechless because of the support for this project, and I'm really, really happy.
Rolando is right, Mike. The app is a calculator.
It just screws up the numbers.
It does.
You add them, and it just adds. It
does.
pulls
It's horrible.
It's the worst.
It's like that Office Space and Superman thing. It just strips a penny my way.
All right, we have referenced Temu a couple of times on the show. It's time for show and tell. I don't know if we have any music for show and tell.
always.
But let's see if we do this. I'll play this little clip here.
You must have been the class clown.
No, I wasn't. There it is. All right. Remember I said that I bought my kid. My kid tears through shoes. And by the way, he's out of here. The reason he stayed
Are
so
his
briefly.
feet still growing?
Yes.
What size are they now?
17.
Oh, that's large. That's actually an extra large.
He was out the door, and so he didn't stick around. But I will show you. I don't know if this is going to do it justice. I bought him footwear because he goes through it so quickly.
Right.
I bought him footwear that would be a little less costly than when you would get
Sure.
if you went into a sports box store.
I think we've all been sucked into the buy cheap shoes.
Now,
Yeah.
when you look at this,
Oh, it doesn't look bad.
No,
it
from
looks
a
like
distance,
a normal.
it looks fine.
Yeah, because you know why? Because you're not feeling it. It's
Does it
it
melt
has
in
no
water?
weight. It has no weight whatsoever.
Tissue paper.
Well,
And
I
the-
like shoes that have no weight.
If you look at this styrofoam up close,
Oh, so it's not like a foam rubber. It's more like a styrofoam sole?
That sole might appear to be what you would get, and then look at that. There it is.
Oh, that's the brand.
That's the Chinese character.
Yeah.
I like the Chinese New Balance.
And
yeah,
then,
and does it say on the side fashion or passion, but passion is misspelled?
I don't know.
I think it's fashion.
Let
I
me
do
see
too.
if I can look at the
Maybe they just need to be broken in.
the decal.
Or just broken.
No, they went on his foot, and he said they felt weird. And the thing is, they're not made with the real rubber
Yeah.
that you put on a shoe. I mean, you could take a chunk out of this. This is like the same material you would find. It's a slightly spongier, what you would find in a cheap cooler you would buy at a 7-Eleven.
I was going to say, like packing material when you buy a component, an electronic component, what they surround it with.
Similar to that. And it does. That's the problem. I'm communicating something that is the worst Temu product I've ever received. And I can't communicate it because look at the sole. The sole looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look pretty cool?
From
right
a distance, it's great.
And
But you
this
don't have
is-
to wear it. Yeah.
This is the amount of rubber that's on here. See that? That is a rubber sole.
Yes.
And then you look at how much it's just this tiny little piece of it. Everything else is cheaper materials. And I'm just telling you the heft of it. As soon as I lifted it, I said, this is not a sneaker like you would think of as a sneaker. And I have purchased
Maybe it's a house
multiple.
slipper.
I have purchased multiple golf shoes from this company and been very satisfied.
I think that it's not a Temu issue as much as it is a manufacturing issue, because I'm sure there are many manufacturers that feed Temu machine.
I don't know.
So the golf shoes are obviously better. But do you know how our neighbors to the north, Mike, in Baltimore would describe the construction? Is
How?
Styrofoam.
Styrofoam.
It's made of styrofoam.
And it's now here's a different painted, same material, same logo.
Hold it. Is that another pair of shoes, or do
It's
they
another
not
pair. I
match?
bought them for. I got them for like a little under $30.
So
I got
shoes for
You
$7.50.
got a four pair for cheaper than the price of one here in America.
No,
Each
I got
shoe
two
costs
pair.
less than
I got
$4.
I got two pair of Styrofoam running shoes, and they're not running. I wouldn't run in them.
No.
You know, they're very.
They might be
you
good
know,
for like.
You can't do that with a real running shoe.
No.
Can
Right?
you walk on water with the styrofoam?
I don't know if it floats. That's like the old Dave
I bet it
Letterman
floats.
bit, right? You know, does it float? I don't know. So there it is.
You would need a bro float if you wanted to wear those.
And by the way, I've my golf shoes. The joy with my golf shoes are multifold.
Yeah.
That
But
didn't
Mike,
make any sense.
The thing about when you buy something, you're so happy with your golf shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Does the ecstasy of the golf shoe spill over to soften the disappointment
The
of the
ecstasy
styrofoam
of the golf
shoes?
shoes is matched by the ecstasy of the sunglasses.
Are those
The
are those-
ecstasy of the sunglasses is matched by the ecstasy of the reading glasses.
See, as a rule, you're batting high. You got a high batting
Right.
average with Temu.
There
so one
is
bad
something.
swing with the shoes, and you're not going to be done with Temu. You also had the lights. The lights were a fail also.
They were a
Forgot
fail.
about the lights.
Not as big a fail as this. The lights went into my yard, lasted for about 3 days.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that the next product coming not from the Temu company, but from the Baba Ali company.
Okay.
The Baba Ali company is sending me, and if that is a win, and I'll know right away. I will know right away. If that is a win, that is a life changer for me because it will take one of my favorite hobbies, buying moderately priced watches,
Yeah.
and it will slash the price by 3/4.
It's gonna come and be like one of those watches in like a kid's goodie bag at a party.
I don't think it is. I think I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about here. all right?
Could you buy several Temu watches, moderately priced to low price Temu watches?
Not a Temu. It's Baba Ali.
Okay, if you were to buy,
You know the song by Pink Floyd.
of course, I do. As a matter of fact, if you were to buy several Baba watches,
Yeah.
could you take them apart and reassemble them and make a super watch with all the parts?
It's funny you bring that up because
Thank you.
I don't know if you're trying to be funny
I'm
or
not.
it's a
I'm
legitimate
curious.
question. How do I describe this? I think they're called Frankenstein watches, where you will get components out of legitimate watch companies,
Right.
like a Rolex. A Rolex Frankenstein will be a Rolex that on the exterior resembles a certain Rolex, but it is manufactured so that there are cheaper components from cheaper Rolexes in that watch mechanic.
Are they always Rolex parts, or could you put?
Oh no,
could
it
you
can be
sneak
any watch
Seiko
at all.
parts
But
in there?
they do that. They call them Frankensteins, and the real watch purists will tell you that is something you don't do. Now, right here, I hold in my hand
Right.
I would call this a moderately priced watch.
That's
This
one of your
is-
favorites, isn't it? You've shown that before.
No, this is I had a real one for a while. I sold it because I didn't like it. This is a brand called Orient, and this is what I would call as the
Who came up with that name?
the company in Asia where they're made.
Baba did, Mike.
Riley O'Bob. This I got from a common manufacturer online that sells this line.
Okay.
These watches are, I would guess, anywhere from $300 to $400, maybe from $250 to $400 when
Okay.
you're talking about these kind of watches. They have the good steel, the good quality steel. They're definitely. What are you showing? What is that?
They
right
look
there?
good on the Alibaba site.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
watches
that's
look
not.
good and they
That's
have good
not.
reviews.
Is that an Orient?
No, it's
No,
a
it's not.
Bangway.
No, don't take that down.
Yeah, how dare you, Josh?
Take
Well,
that
it's,
down.
only, it's only
Josh.
$6.
Yeah, no. This right no.
God, think of the amount of shoes you could buy with $6.
This is the brand I'm talking about right,
All right.
here.
When
Now, this brand-
money-wise, Mike, for a watch collector, when does a low-priced watch, at what price point does it become a moderately priced watch?
A low price watch would be, let's say, strictly automatic watches.
Yeah.
A low price watch, automatic watch, would be about $150.
Okay. I'm
A
with you.
moderately priced automatic watch would be a watch anywhere from $200 to $400, and then you get into the upscale brands, and anywhere $500 and above, and they go up to $1 million, $2
Yeah,
million, $3
you can pay
million
whatever you
dollars.
want
And
at that point,
but
sure.
this is the brand I'm talking about, and so here is just hear me out here for a second. What I'm saying about this now, this is not yes.
I
Go
found
ahead.
it on AliExpress.
Okay.
That's your watch, right?
That's not that's I didn't get that from AliExpress.
But no, that's the one you're holding in your hand.
And that would
This is
be
the knockoff
anywhere
of what you're holding.
That would be, I don't know if it's a knockoff. That's the thing, because it's got, I'm going to have to see it to find that out. Okay.
It looks
because
awfully close.
$50.
And $50 to $60 is the price range. $50 to $70 is the price
Okay.
range. I'll let you know. I took a stab at one of them, and the thing about these watches is that it's a cheap enough watch in and of itself that from that part of the world, I want to see what happens. I'm pretty sure, I'm about 80% sure that it'll be some sort of knockoff.
And it works in United States time zones?
Shut up.
I don't know. I don't have the info in front of me.
What?
Huh?
Shut up.
Okay.
Right. They still have 12 hours.
13.
But yeah, I assume. Here's the only thing. All right.
Yes.
What does this say? Bumper sticker says, next segment, Mike is going to show off Carla's cubic zirconia earring collection.
Beautiful.
No, you're in a far different quality area. Cubic zirconia can be expensive. That can be quality stuff.
Just go straight plastic.
Yeah.
And you can also grow zircon in a lab. You can't grow a watch in a lab.
No, those are lab grown diamonds.
You can't grow zircon
Zirconia-
in a lab too?
I think zirconia is a man made.
Okay. But either way, you can't just
The whole
grow-
thing
you can't
now
grow
with
a
diamonds
watch.
apparently is lab grown and natural.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a jeweler. I don't know. Love to get one of those guys on. Tried to reach out to that lady. Remember the
I do.
godmother?
Yeah.
The godmother. We did any response ever from the godmother when we reached out and tried to book her on the show?
No.
She's no Larry Pennington. I'll tell you that.
Larry was on it.
So my feeling is this, Josh, and I would welcome your feedback. My feeling is these watches are so cheap to start with that I think that it would be very difficult to knock them off and have them be dramatically different.
Yeah.
I agree.
Would that be right?
If the street price is $50 to $60,
Precisely.
no one.
Yeah.
It's not worth knocking off.
It would
at
be
that
like
point.
counterfeiting $1 bills.
But I will also tell you, I've had this watch for a long time. It keeps great time. It's very solid. It's got some good weight to it, some good heft, and I enjoy the watch. And that's all there is to it. I like watches that aren't top of the line.
Are Ronnie and Zed still with us, or have they passed?
Is it the Mervises?
Yeah, because they would
Now,
be.
Rob,
they could talk about it.
Will you please explain to our worldwide audience what
but
you're
Mike,
referencing
we have a large base.
in your microscopic world? Will you please
settle down?
explain
We've got a huge fan
to
base
what
in
they're-
Washington, D.C., and Mervis Diamonds is a big deal.
I thought Mervis Diamonds was a national brand.
They may have gone national, but I know that they used to
No,
buy
it's
ads
not.
all over the DC area. But they're experts. I mean, I know that they would go and wouldn't they buy their own diamonds?
We
From
would
the
do.
source, yeah.
We would do.
Yeah, that's what the ads would say.
Yeah.
We had an apartheid era bit that we did behind the scenes about how Ronnie Mervis was this despicable,
Yes.
like diamond mine owner that didn't care if his workers died and all of that. It was
As it was described in the
odd.
And they are still with us.
Oh, both of them. That's
Zed
great.
and Ronnie are
And they
both
liked
still
our
president
show.
and CEO.
They
They
did.
liked our show.
They
I
were
remember
absolutely
that
good
too.
people.
Well, they were raised and educated in the Diamond Center of South Africa.
Okay, good for them.
Yeah.
They're South Africans.
Yeah. Of
That's
course.
what they.
They're good
Of
jewelers.
course, like everybody knows that. That's right.
Well, that's where the
Mike,
diamonds
they
come
are
from.
great. Yeah, that's
They're great.
That's what our president would say. Everybody knows that.
Speaking of that, we'll have some tidbits with our Prez coming up here and more fun later
Is he
on.
up to no good?
Oh, he sure is. Anyway, we'll have a movie thing, we'll have a beer thing, and we'll have a medication thing. All that's coming up on the Mike O'Mara Show with tidbits right after this, ladies. Friends, a quick warning. Beware of the takers. You know the type. They listen to the free show Monday through Thursday and give nothing back. Tisk, tisk. For shame. But us, we're different. We're the givers. We give you the bonus show every Friday. We've got the goods, unfiltered, unrestricted, all access, and fun. Because more access means more laughs. You deserve the good stuff, the extra stuff. We're talking TMOS extras. Unpredictable bonus content you won't find anywhere else. Or go big with the commercial-free feed, complete with the bonus show every single week. Sign up today because your bonus subscription keeps this whole party rolling. You fuel the fun, and we keep it coming. So smash that bonus show tab at MikeO'MaraShow.com and jump in. The water's fine. Be a giver. It feels great, and the laughs are guaranteed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit the music. We're ready to go.
This is a segment we like to call Tidbits, where you round up the talk of the town and national news, and you share it with the people so we can all be on the same page. Water cooler talk.
Thanks for the intro, Rob. I really appreciate
Your
it.
cue pickup was slow, but the information
Thank you.
was valid.
Thanks so much. Let me just say what a great S&D intro that was. Thank you. Much appreciado. The Middle East remains on edge after another round of military action between the U.S. and Iran. Iran has launched missiles toward U.S. military facilities in the region following American strikes on Iranian missile and drone sites. World leaders are calling for restraint as concerns grow that the conflict could disrupt shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. By the way, the Strait of Hormuz, if you don't know, handles about 20% of the world's oil supplies.
Yep.
Even the possibility of a prolonged conflict has already sent energy prices higher. Hey, great. We'll be paying more for gasoline, huh?
It's really weird. It's almost like the people that sell us our gasoline are jumping on this and using it as an excuse to raise prices prematurely. But
You never
that's
know.
just me.
No, that's how they get you. You never know. It's frustrating. I don't know. I have something about it every day because I think it's a war. I think we're in a war and we should be learning
no,
about
Mike,
it.
It's not a war. The war is over and we won it. He said it.
Yeah, okay, I believe that. Wall Street moved higher after a surprisingly encouraging inflation report showed that prices are continuing to cool. Core inflation posted its first monthly decline in more than 6 years, there it goes down, in giving investors hope that the Federal Reserve may hold off on additional interest rate hikes this year. Strong earnings from several major banks also helped lift the markets, although IBM shares fell sharply after disappointing investors with its latest results. So look, I'm all for it. Yay, rah, rah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm not giving anybody credit or blaming anybody. I'm glad when we get any good news whatsoever.
Yeah, I'll
it's
take
nice
it.
to have. I
Amen.
mean, fine, right? Speaking of, release, the pressure to release more of the Jeffrey Epstein files continues to build in D.C. House Speaker Mike Johnson has joined lawmakers from both parties calling for more documents to be made public. The issue has been reignited again, and it's been reigniting questions about who may have been associated with Epstein and whether the public has seen the complete record of the investigation. With the current occupant of the White House, do either one of you expect that we will ever see any more information until he's gone?
No.
Oh, I don't even think we'll see more when he's gone.
You think it's done?
Yeah, I don't think there is anything. I think that they cleaned up and hid whatever there was.
You think it's been washed away and there's nothing to find?
I think it was washed away 15 years ago.
I think there's still stuff to be found, and I do think it will come to light, but it's going to be years.
Okay, look, I don't share my sources with this show very often because I like to bring the information.
You're the only one that's been to the island.
No, I have not, Josh, but I do have a source that has, and I'll get right to it. I have 2 words for you. Mario Lopez.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, there you go. So,
and am I the only one that thinks
that why he doesn't age?
Am I the only one that thinks Mike Johnson might be using a fake name? Sounds like a DJ name to me.
Yeah, we're staying under Mike Johnson.
Yeah, my name is Mike Johnson.
Oh, this is Mrs. Johnson. Yep. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my brother. There you go. Taylor Swift.
Also named Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson. This is it. This is all right. It's Mike and Mel. This is Mel Johnson. Taylor Swift is getting praise. Hey, how about that? She needs more
every day.
But this is cool if she did it. You know, in the world she travels in, I'm okay. I mean, this is fine. Look, I know because they're happy and they're rich and they're successful and she's a massive pop star. We Americans love to hate. That's what we do best. Taylor Swift is getting praise for something that happened off camera. Graham Norton, great show in Britain, great show in the UK. He revealed that when Swift made a last-minute appearance on his talk show, producers planned to remove other guests to make room for her. Swift refused to let that happen, insisting that everyone stay on the couch, which is really one of the great things about the Graham Norton show is that they have everybody hang out there, and I like it. It's like an old school talk show.
Right.
Graham Norton said it's just one example of why she has a reputation for treating people with kindness despite being one of the biggest stars in the world. So that's true. I think it's
my
good.
favorite talk show is Graham Johnson.
And his brother Mel and Speaker Mike.
Yeah, and Ted Johnson, who runs the orchestra for that talk show.
You know, this is not in the news, but I will ask both of you, what say ye about Mitch McConnell? I heard that another Mike, I think it was, is it another? I think I don't know what his name is. He's a Republican congressman who said he believes that the photograph they showed of him with his wife in the, sitting there with a button-down shirt may have been an old picture.
Yeah. Who believes anything anymore? I mean, I saw a picture of Mitch McConnell with Elvis and Jim Morrison that looked more realistic than the picture of him and his wife.
The photo, he looks like a Muppet.
Yeah.
And then they conveniently slide the newspaper in so you can see the date. Almost like a hostage video, and it could have easily been an AI.
Yeah.
Let's just put this newspaper there.
And they've speculated that if you look at the picture closely, his hand kind of blends into the newspaper like it's been so totally, photoshopped with
but,
that.
So I've never seen him in person, but I always envisioned his actual skin color to be that of newsprint. Just sort of an off-white.
Yeah. That newsprint with a layer of a melted wax candle over it.
Look at the end.
That's,
At the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
There's
There
the
we
picture.
go. All right.
It-
So see how the fingers kind of just go in
Yeah,
and stop?
and his
right?
wife's hand is sort of disappearing.
Right. The hand behind his back, the way he's sitting now, the way he's wearing a polo shirt in a hospital or
Yeah.
a button down in a hospital. There's
Yeah.
so many weird things.
And he's in a hospital chair, not a bed. So
Those chairs are great.
Yes.
That's chairs are great.
They are great.
And too many pillows.
I know. So,
Yeah.
well, just talk amongst yourselves and figure it out. I have no idea whether it's true or not true.
I
Who
would
knows?
love to see him, Josh, in the revamped Carousel of Progress at Disney World.
A Florida man is facing charges after deputies say he was caught on video firing fireworks out of a moving car on Interstate 95.
That's not safe.
5 minutes from my home.
The
That was right
investigators say the fireworks shot across traffic, landed in the median, and came dangerously close to other vehicles. Sheriff's deputies, Florida sheriff's deputies,
The best.
used helicopter video to help identify the car. And now the driver is learning that the 4th of July celebration may last a lot longer in court. Yeah! There you go. Well, now we're having a competition. Now we're really having some sort of competition.
I
here.
always say, Mike, if you're going to fire your fireworks out of your car, park it. Don't do it while it's driving. That's not safe. You pull over to the shoulder and you do it.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to turn mine off one at a time.
Okay.
That's enough of that.
It is. I'm sorry about that. Got out of hand.
Weeks, 2 weeks after the 4th is the worst.
You know, if I haven't taken the opportunity to say it, happy birthday, America.
250.
250 looks good on you.
Is that, but when are we going to get there? When are we- This is a stupid show. When are we going to get there? Is that a Roman candle? Dad!
That is going to leave a scratch on my Hyundai Elantra.
There it is. All right. Let me get back to where I was. I lost my place. That won't happen. I won't lose my place when Josh does the new one.
That's right.
Finally,
Yes,
today,
please.
ladies and gentlemen, this is a final story that I have for you. An art museum has created one of the strangest exhibits of the year by spreading enough peanut butter across its floor to make about 15,000 sandwiches. Did you have a video of this?
We had some video,
had
but we
this
didn't
last
have the
week.
backstory on it. So I'm curious.
All right. Yeah, I double dip sometimes on this. The visitors that came to this were invited to walk through the installation. Does that mean
So their
they
shoes got covered in peanut butter?
were they invited to walk through the peanut butter?
Well, they were all provided with a pair of shoes from Temu.
The artist says,
Here we go. Here comes John.
You know,
the artist says it's designed to make people think about consumerism,
Yeah, sure.
waste,
Yeah.
and our relationship with food. So I guess
by
you are
destroying
invited
their
to,
shoes.
to walk through it.
Yeah.
Most people, however, are just asking the same question: where's the jelly?
Would you please pass the jelly?
I'm asked the question: can AI find me better news stories? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will
Do you
take
suppose
a
it
short
was
break.
Peter Pan, or it might have been Jif?
I prefer. I think Jif is my peanut butter of choice. Even though
Jif
I
is
don't
pretty
eat a
good.
lot
I
of it
grew up
anymore.
on Peter Pan, though.
Peter
Pan.
Pedro Pan.
I like Skippy.
Of course you do.
Well, that's because it was his nickname.
Hopefully crunchy.
Hey, Skippy.
Hey,
We'll step out. We're really not, because I'm here. So we're
And
not
you're
stepping
there.
out at all. Right. I promise that I will not mess up this spot today. I promise that
Great.
I will read it perfectly because I am a professional. Here we go, because it's a new sponsor.
It is.
And I have yet to get my scoop. I forgot to do it this morning.
gotta
Here's
get
the
your
name you need to remember. Field of Greens, ladies and gentlemen. I bet that you didn't look forward to their annual physical, or that you don't look forward to your annual physical. Actually, no one really does, because everyone's nervous with what the doctor might find. That's why what you do before the appointment matters. So, before your next checkup, make the one health change that your doctor should notice, or your money back. Make it Field of Greens. Doctors today look beyond your calendar age. They look at biological age, how healthy your cells and vital organs are. Field of Greens was designed with that in mind. Each fruit and vegetable in Field of Greens is doctor selected to support your cells, heart, lungs, kidneys, and healthy weight. In fact, a university study found that participants who only added Field of Greens to their day saw measurable improvements in key health markers. Just one change changed everything. That's why Field of Greens promises your doctor will notice your improved health or your money back.
Crazy.
That is an amazing guarantee. Go into your next physical confident. One scoop, once a day. It's that simple. I love easy, and that's easy. We all have Field of Greens in our house, and we can't wait to see the results. Make Field of Greens your one smart change this year. Check out the university study and get 20% off at fogchicks.com. That's promo code TMOS. That's FOGchicks.com. Promo code TMOS for Field of Greens. And we thank
Mike,
you.
in the chat room, Jim Shaffrin says that Peter Pan is hard to find and it's his favorite. I think all Walmarts stock Peter Pan peanut butter. So if you want to look there, Jim, I think you'll be A-okay.
Was it absorbed by the Great Value label?
Mike, you know what? It's a peanut butter monopoly is what it is.
I wrote letters. I wrote letters to Sam Walton. I really did. I wrote letters and letters and letters. I said, don't make it Great Value. Make it. I really wanted them to use a still picture of Damone, and I wanted the brand to be, isn't this great? That's what I wanted it to be. I mean,
picture of the guy from Fast Times?
yeah. The guy that was, Damone.
Yeah,
from
and he
Fast
was
Times at Ridgemont
wearing the
High.
scarf with the piano keys on it.
Isn't this great? All right, so Rob has been coming in for a couple of days now, discussing a particular film that he said we all need to watch, and it's an interesting title. Does it involve grave robbing or something?
No,
like
it doesn't. As a matter of fact, I first saw the trailer Monday attached to something on Netflix. It's the first I'd seen of it. I don't think it has a running time yet. I don't think it has a rating yet. They put a trailer out. I looked at it on IMDb. The information is vague. You're going to love the cast, but here is the one-sentence explanation of what this movie is. It's called Digger, like someone with a shovel. Digger.
Digger.
The most powerful man in the world embarks on a frantic mission to prove he is humanity's savior before the disaster he's unleashed destroys everything. And it's a Tom Cruise movie, but Tom Cruise is not playing the typical Tom Cruise looking pretty
He
boy.
does that periodically. He departs from the action hero. Mm-hmm.
The trailer before this one that they put out was just Tom Cruise, like iconic scenes from all of his movies.
Oh, okay.
So they went and got the rights to every movie he was in and just showcased Tom Cruise to tease Digger.
So I sent Josh this morning a trailer from Digger. It's a scene that takes place on a plane. And it was the first video I think I sent you this morning, Josh. And let's take a quick peek at it. I'm trying to get Josh in on the bit here if we can. Let's roll.
Upload it.
Sorry,
Mike.
I'm sorry.
When they're that brief, it's called a teaser trailer.
The teaser trailer.
And I just noticed upon my 7th viewing of it, had you noticed the shoes that the gentleman in the aisle was wearing?
Nope.
Josh, let's look at it one more time.
Oh, no, not another one.
Yeah, I want you to see the shoes on the
tall
guy that's
platform
standing.
shoes,
Yeah,
I believe is what it
Oh,
is.
yeah,
impressive.
the shoes that the guy walking away is wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed that right away.
I just noticed it.
You
'cause
just noticed the shoes? That's half the bid. Yeah.
I was looking at the other half.
All right. So what is the theme of Digger? What is the?
Well, why don't we start with the trailer?
All right. Let's look at the trailer. Okay, I'm game.
Everything changes. You know, one day you're a cat. Just take a little taste for daddy. Come on, sweetheart. Or a king. Next day you're just ashes in a box. How long would you say she has?
Between 2 weeks, 5 minutes.
Mr. Rockwell, my name is Sandy Clarkson.
Yeah, Sandy. How you been, buddy? You're the man with the 5-foot crab. Now, glacier over there in Greenland, it shifts 5 feet. Now, this desk in front of me is bigger than 5 feet.
Mr. Rockwell.
My dick is a tenth of that size. What do you want me to shut down a $1 billion platform over something that's 10 times the size of my dick?
Oh, I don't believe you understand what's happening, sir.
What did you just say?
Sorry, sir.
Well, I know perfectly well what's going on there, because I'm paying for the whole thing. I'm paying for your fucking 90% Hungarian goose down winter jacket. I'm paying your salary. You want to shut her down?
Well,
say it!
Mr. President, we're utterly unprotected against a disaster of this magnitude.
What's our worst case scenario?
$18 trillion,
John
sir.
Goodman.
Is that all the bad fucking news?
There's the nuclear waste, too.
Digger here got us into this mess, and Digger's gonna dig us out again.
Well, let's fucking go.
You knew, long before the rest of us.
That is why it is your problem! If we can't control the course of nature, at least we can control the narrative.
But it happened.
Mother Nature, she loved the winter!
You're gonna save the world.
All right, fellas, Mother Nature wants to fight.
Is he okay? Mr. President. Mr. President?
Fuck this iceberg, let's dance!
Help me shape the story.
They already know the story.
They know the facts. The story has yet to be told. When all else fails, you hit them with the truth. You know, the hard truth. Just bang, bang, bang. Woo! Woo!
Big question mark.
That feels good, doesn't it? That's my girl.
There's no doubt in my mind that Tom Cruise is a movie star, one of the biggest that's still working. But I'm not a tremendous fan.
Me neither.
I love John Goodman.
Yep.
And I think for John Goodman's entire career, he's made great choices.
He has. There is potential. Would you hold open the chance this movie could be a ball of suck as well?
Absolutely. But it does look different than anything
different.
I've seen on the screen in a
Fun.
while. Yeah, and I will drop this name, so get ready for the thud. We were covering a Super Bowl, and it was one of the ones where the halftime show was the reunited Blues Brothers. And they made John Goodman be a blues brother in it. Yeah. And he was ducking press like crazy.
Right.
And I found him in the corner of the hotel, and I sat next to him and politely introduced myself. He was so engaging and nice to me. He's a genuinely good guy. He had a real conversation with me. Mm-hmm. And this is 20 years ago at least, I said, you make such great choices in what you do. And he said, I do my best to do that. So if he's involved in this, and I mean, we look back to The Righteous Gemstones. He was the greatest thing in that. I hope it's great.
So many different things. I mean, he really has, and successfully. We'll see.
The trailer's good enough for you to be intrigued, but have no clue what's going on.
And not, I have no clue as to whether it'll be a good movie or not by looking at that trailer.
Looks
I really
like big
have no
budget
idea.
though. It looks huge.
It's funny. I don't know why this popped into my head when we're talking about what obviously involves the president and politics and stuff like that. But you know my Happy Valley crew, right? The Red Wave down there, the guys that bust my balls mercilessly. They've gotten used to me. I'm used to them, and it's how did they put it? I'm sitting there with like 3 or 4 guys, and one of them said, "No, you want to bring it up, or you want to?" I said, what are you guys talking about? I said, oh, the Graham Plattner thing.
Oh, boy.
Which I think was funny. Just the fact that, I mean.
Do you want to bring it up?
You want to bring it up? It was kind of funny because they were chomping at the bit to talk about my friend who was ceremoniously dropped as the candidate in Maine.
I wish John Goodman hadn't lost all of the weight out of his face. It's a little scary looking.
Well,
sometimes.
it's as someone who has this.
Yeah, but I mean it's his whole face.
But it's the whole thing that happens when you're fat, and when you're fat, it stretches your skin. Period.
It's better than pulling it back.
Yeah,
whenever
like
they
Pee Wee
remove
did.
skin and pull it back, that never looks good.
Hi, how you doing? I'm an O'Mara, so that when I do this, I still have a double chin.
You know what's
That's
great,
the way
Mike?
it
You can
goes.
pull back enough skin to actually make another O'Mara. Just a little one. Just
What
a
are you
little
gonna
guy.
do? What are you going to do with your skin?
I'm going to donate it to science, and they're going to make a delicious tostada.
They're going to cover Jupiter with it. All right, that's fascinating. We'll check out. Digger.
You know what? I'll say this. I hope it's good. We need a reason to go to the theater.
And well, tomorrow is when Odyssey comes out. The big Christopher Nolan
God,
movie.
do I look forward to that?
Which
I really do.
I hope it's good.
I'm not a Greek mythology guy.
Well, you like everything that Homer wrote. You're a big fan.
It was an academic exercise.
But it'd be fun to
honest.
have a huge movie like that everyone sees.
Yeah, and it in some way maybe will stimulate people to study that, which is a fascinating thing to study. We will see. I'm going to try to go see it with my kid, and we'll check it out.
Speaking of a reason to go to the theater, I don't know if you saw it in a theater, but did you ever watch, even at home on a streamer, did you watch Hail Mary? I'm curious, Mike, if you watched
the Ryan Gosling movie?
Yeah.
No, but today, who was talking about it? Who did I talk to that was talking about? God, I forgot. Was I watching television when somebody recommended it?
Well, I know that Josh, you read the book and you liked the movie.
I loved the movie. The movie was great.
I watched the movie for an hour, gave up on it, gave it another try, and watched the whole movie. And I couldn't.
My barber raved about it. Raved about it in the barber chair today. That's right, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Yeah.
I was so underwhelmed by it. It didn't speak to me at all.
Really?
I'm curious to know what you think about it.
I'm on a sci-fi kick now with Pluribus, Late to the Party on Pluribus. Sure. I'm watching that because it's just, it's Vince Gilligan. Anything he does is fantastic. So, the Breaking Bad guy is, is a genius.
Guy.
He's phenomenal. So, I'll check it out. Josh recommends it, and you didn't care for it. Then.
No, and I tried. I really did try. I just couldn't do it. And Carrie couldn't get out of her phone while we were watching it.
Okay.
So.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
It's a space movie. It's one that you could watch with Michael.
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael probably like it.
Debbie Does Dallas from our friend Mr. Thurber over here. Trivia question for me that involves Debbie Does Dallas. Do you know the trivia question? As far as the Debbie Does Dallas is involved in a part of my life. All right.
Was it one of your first video rentals?
You win. Congratulations. That is it.
Thank you.
I went to my very first video store. This is back when I lived in the Willow Lake apartments.
It's a beautiful facility. And I'm so proud they've kept it up.
First two movies I ever rented on Betamax. That's how old this story is. On Golden Pond and Debbie Does Dallas.
Now, was it the On Golden Pond with Henry Fonda or the dirty version of On Golden Pond
with John Leslie,
where they put golden in quotation marks?
Yes, we have to take a break.
I'm just a fat little girl.
Yes, fat girl. All right, if you like pizza, there's a chain going away, and Josh is just out of his mind about it. We'll talk about that. Yes, sad. It's going away. But first, if you love the show and you want an incredibly easy way to support all of us without spending an extra dime, we got you covered. Before you do your Amazon shopping, and let's be honest, who isn't buying something on Amazon? Start through our Amazon link. We need this help.
We do.
We do. That's it. Same prices, same prime, same late night impulse purchases. The only difference, Amazon kicks a little something back to help support the podcast. They went away from doing this for a good long time. They're back to doing it. It used to be a big part of our business model on this show. So please, if you link it and you can make it permanent, You can help us out every time you shop on
And you
Amazon.
won't feel it. You genuinely, it doesn't make any difference to you.
Right. Rob likes to list things that just pop into his head.
I
So we know they sell everything on Amazon, but Rob wrote these down. Cheese knife.
These are his recent purchases.
Yes. Backgammon board, cinnamon red hots, little something to spice up the bedroom. Not sure what he
Nice.
did there.
Yeah.
Just click our Amazon
Mike, it
link.
was the Red Hots.
Do it first, like you normally do. You'll find the link right on our website, tmospodcast.com. You'll also be able to access it with our new app, which will soon be available. We're looking at the beginning of August for that for your phone. It takes 2 seconds, costs you absolutely nothing extra, and genuinely helps keep this show rolling. Before you Amazon, think of us. Click the link, shop away, and thank you for keeping the microphones on. So next time you Amazon, start at tmospodcast.com. Shop, support, repeat, and we thank ye. Now, there is a chain that Josh mentioned yesterday that I know nothing about. I don't think I've ever seen it.
There's a pizza chain. Apparently, it's across the nation, and they are going out of business, or they're at least shutting down like 70 stores to try not to completely go out of business.
Not unusual.
And I was celebrating yesterday because when I first moved to Florida, I had never heard of this chain, and I decided, well, you know, when you move into a house, you don't have anything in your home yet, so you order pizza. So I went and looked, and I said, well, I've never heard of this place. It's right down the street. It's called Papa Murphy's.
Well, that's a contradiction right there.
It is.
You know, I mean, you're why the Irish name? What's going on for pizza? Come on.
Well,
They must serve alcohol too.
So I call them at this point, and I order 2 pizzas, and I tell them what I want on the pizzas.
Thank you for calling, Mr. Stroka.
And no problem. Order was great.
Papa Murphy's.
Wrong.
But here's where Papa Murphy's falls apart for me.
Okay, was it a delivery place or a pickup place?
It was a pickup place.
Okay.
Which I don't mind. I don't like delivery because they tack on delivery fee and a tip and gas charge and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Papa Murphy's Breadsticks and Pizza. Can we help you?
Hi, is this Mr. Murphy?
Hello there. Yes, it is.
I was hoping I could get a large pizza with corned beef and potatoes on it.
Now you're mocking me, and that's fighting words. I'll come to your house and I'll punch your lights out. That's what I'll do.
You
Goodbye.
gotta find me first.
F you. Fuck you and your families too.
So they tell me on the phone, the pizza will be ready in 5 minutes.
All right.
And I say, that's really fast. That's impressive that they'll have it ready because I told them toppings and stuff. It's not like it was just Little Caesars,
Mike.
just cheese. So anyway, I go there.
Feed the birds, toppins, the bag, toppins.
I go there.
Yes, go ahead.
Pick up the pizzas. They hand it to me. And when they hand it to me after I pay is when I realize what's wrong with Papa Murphy's. You call them, you order your pizza, or you go online and order your pizza, and they make it for you. They just don't cook it for you. They give it to you cold.
What?
You have to take it home and cook.
They give it to you uncooked?
Yes.
Is the pizza dough like stretchy raw dough?
It's like a pizza you would buy at the grocery store, like the ones that are not in the freezer section, but
Like
they're
a
in
deli
the fridge
pizza,
section,
yeah,
the deli
yeah.
pizza.
Like you
It's
would
like
get
that.
in a Costco.
Nailed it. Exactly.
Yeah, the one where it's in a box, but it's raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Completely raw. You have to go home and take it and bake it. And they advertise against Domino's and everything, but they don't bake it. And I never heard of such a thing.
Did you find the pizza once you cooked it to be satisfactory?
Publix pizza's better. If you
Okay.
want the deli grocery store pizza's better.
What's the price point at
Somebody
Papa
here
Murphy's?
says take and bake. Is that is
that's
that
what
perhaps
they-
a slogan they have?
That's their slogan, take and bake.
Okay. I knew a thief back in my hometown in Connecticut that actually referred to that when he would steal weed off of people.
I remember him.
No, and they're expensive. It's like $15-$16 a pizza.
And they're not baking it for
and
you?
they're not baking it. Yeah.
Shit on them. I don't
So
care
it's-
for that.
It's the worst pizza place ever. And I'm so glad they're going out of business.
Wow, that's really very unchristian of you, though.
Me or him?
I think maybe
Well, you're not a Christian,
selling pizza
so-
that you don't bake might be unchristian as well.
Yeah.
Go and do it and take it. Look.
Have you tried eating it without baking it?
Can we establish this? And this is for Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars, all of them. There is nothing that will compare on any level of these chains, will never compare to the mom and pop pizzeria
Yeah.
Correct.
that kicks ass, and there are some, and there are probably some in every town, right?
Yeah.
Ours just closed, and we're irritated now because we have to find a new pizza place.
Really, and that's the thing. It's difficult in this day and age, I would imagine, to run a mom and pop anything, right?
We have one good one in Leesburg that is outstanding. And then if we have to go to a chain, we go to Boz Skaggs' favorite pizza place, Lido.
Lido, that's a chain.
Well, it is a chain, local-based chain, but pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Lido's my favorite pizza.
Yeah, the good sauce.
They never cut corners.
Because it's
They
square. That's
Mhm.
right. Mhm.
Yeah.
They got good salads as well.
You know, though, I will say the most convenient pizza chain is also, I think, the least edible pizza, and that's Little Caesars. It's just so cheap.
It is the worst.
So you might as well just get some Wonder Bread, roll it up in your hands, and then put tomato sauce and cheese on
I'm
it.
not here to throw anybody under any yellow moving vehicle, but I will say this. We used to have a newsman on this program that once a week would get pizza at Little Caesars because it was a deal. And I said,
and it was easy too.
Yeah. Why the hell would you do that? Why do you even? I'd rather go hungry than eat that crap.
Carla's brick and mortar store is probably 3 doors down in her shopping center from this is a very unusual name. So I'll say it phonetically so you're able to get it. The name of the pizza parlor that she goes to, and it is a mom and pop, but it's got a confusing name. Tony's. Tony's that's the name. And here's their special. Are you ready for that? You want to know a great mom and pop deal they came up with, and they kill with it.
What is it?
On 2 days a week, I think Sundays, and I don't know what the other day is, Tony's offers their pizza for half price if you pay cash. That is one of the best deals you will ever get.
They're
half
cutting
price.
checks or something.
Right.
That's
Why
definitely
do
crooked.
Why do they want cash?
Yeah,
They
do
want cash because they don't want to pay everybody pays with credit card, and they have to pay a service fee for the credit card.
Yeah,
It's
but they're not
simple. It's
paying
rocket
they're
science.
not paying half the price of a pizza to the credit card.
They're paying 2%.
This is crooked somehow.
They're not giving you a 3% discount for
Well,
using
I'll
cash.
tell you something. When you get a pizza, for like $9, $8 or $9, that to me in this day and age, in this day of inflation, even though it cooled, it's a good deal.
It is.
It
No,
really
it
is.
is.
It really
They should be cash only all the time.
Cash only all the time would
Does
be.
Tony's deliver?
She's on the other side of town, so I don't think it would be relevant.
Would they deliver
me.
to her place 3 doors up?
That is a great question. It's so close to her
Yeah.
that she'll bring one home periodically.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe they could meet at the nail salon.
Oh, and then one last little food note here.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, look, I'm sure there's I'm sure there's some good ones, but next to my barber, it's my barber, then it's a little, what are those parcel stores, where you ship, you know what I mean? The place, the UPS
Like a
store,
ship
that type of thing.
Yeah.
And then to the right of that is the back door. I don't know how it happened this
Look
way.
out.
It's the back door of the Chinese buffet. And I said to the owner of the barber shop
like
today,
special clients?
I said to the owner of the barber shop, I said, let me tell you something. If you want, I will say this. I've never been in to sample their food, nor would I intend to, based on that door. It is the grossest door. It is a screen door on the inside of like a regular glass door that's always open. And occasionally, you get the gentleman that's squatting out front, hooving a cigarette, and it looks like, and he said, you know what was grandfathered in for them? I said,
no.
what? He said, their grease trap that's normally supposed to be on the outside is actually in the kitchen.
That's terrific. That's the great thing about buying an established business.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah,
You
not a
get
fire
to-
hazard. I know that.
You get to keep your gnarly grease
They've got
trap.
some, Mike, they also have some grease from before the Great War.
So nasty. So very nasty. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, do you have some Booful video for us?
Stuff to laugh at and some things to make you think.
Very, very exciting. We will do that with more right here on the Mike O'Mara Show. But first, I want to tell you about our friends at Omaha Steaks. Stake your claim. Also, claim your steaks. Beef is the best, especially when it's Omaha Steak Burgers. I love them. You'll love them. I'm going to say it again. Omaha Steak Burgers, when it's time to cook the best stuff, you're going to love it. It's too hot to cook in your stuffy kitchen. Go out to your grill. with Omaha steak burgers. Just fire it up, prepare for some amazing bovine excellence. These things are big, thick, juicy steakhouse quality behemoths made from filet mignon, ribeye, New York strip, beef brisket, and sirloin. This is burger royalty. For just $99.99, you get 20 huge 6-ounce steak burgers plus 8 free Wagyu smash burgers. That's 28 delicious reasons to grab some beefy goodness. They go straight from freezer to grill to your belly, and they never go through that grease trap door at the Chinese buffet.
No. Put that cigarette down and eat that hamburger.
It's premium beef and pure backyard glory and quality. Your taste buds will thank you. Omaha, don't kowtow to anyone else. That's got to be yours.
It is, and I'm not proud of it.
That didn't come from Madison Avenue.
No, it did not.
Get moving.
I also wrote that. I'm not proud.
You're not drinking again, are you?
No.
Get ready for grilling season with the mouth-watering Omaha Steaks Burger Perfection Pack, including 8 free Wagyu smash burgers. That's 28 burgers for just $99.99. Go to omahasteaks.com, and as a bonus, use promo code RELAPSE. That's promo code RELAPSE. Oh, I'm sorry. Promo code Mike.
Never
to get $35 off your order. That's $35 off with promo code Mike. MIKE. Terms apply. See site for details. No bull.
Hey, I like that. Some beautiful video.
Cherry time.
Mike, does the name Hudson Williams mean anything to you?
Not one little bit.
What if I said gay hockey player show?
Gay hockey players show.
Do you remember the show Heated Rivalry? I think was that a Netflix joint? I
never watched a second of it.
Okay,
ever.
He was one of the protagonists in that, and he's living in Paris now, and he had a bad run-in with the paparazzi. I wish he had a lighter gun, like a gun that was a cigarette lighter, because he tried to set something on fire and failed. But I don't know if this is the best way to deal with the paparazzi.
Please, guys, you just followed me to my residence. No, sorry. You can't do this. This is really weird. Sorry. Okay? Sorry. You can't do this. This is weird. You guys aren't fans. You're being really creepy, and you just followed me. Okay?
I agree.
You don't do this. You don't do this. You don't do this.
This would have been so dramatic if his lighter worked.
What was he trying to light?
No, sorry.
The picture they asked him to sign.
I want to watch you. Hop on your little bike.
Why not just tear it up?
Can't do it.
He's giving them content.
I know.
He's giving them content.
Do you think he's doing it to provide content, to be that guy? Or
I think that's he's legitimately pissed. He doesn't like it. He wants them to get the hell out of there. And look, it comes with the territory, but just like when a celebrity will get into a DUI situation, it's like, is he big enough though? Is he big enough to have? Probably not.
I think the lighter thing is a bit where he's trying to get attention.
I think that he is big enough because his co-star, who is, I'd put on equal footing, hosted Saturday Night Live. So they were that hot for a moment that,
I think that when you get to that level of stardom where they are following you around, it's better that he did that than it would be if he reacted like Alec Baldwin and took a swing or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
or shot a co-star or anything like that. It's not good.
Exactly. Very sad.
I normally try to keep this light and funny, the video segment, but this spoke to me, and I think that it's important that we think like this guy. We lost Sam Neill this week. I'm being sincere.
Okay,
Mike.
you're being sincere.
I am being sincere. I know that sometimes I go the other way.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Sam Neill, who I will always be important to me because he was in Jurassic Park, which was a huge movie for me. And he had a long, sad decline because it was lymphoma that killed him. And he took time to do this interview. This is only about a minute long. And anyone who is facing death, I think this is about the healthiest attitude you could take.
I'm not in any way frightened of dying. That doesn't worry. It's never worried me from the beginning. But I would be annoyed. I'd be annoyed because there are things I still want to do. But I'm not afraid of it. I was in really a fight for my life, and everything was a new world. There were times in the last year where I had to look at myself in the mirror, and I wasn't a pretty sight. I was stripped of any kind of dignity. I didn't know really how long I had to live. And I thought, I should probably write something down for my children, my grandchildren, because I may not be here in a couple of months, and it would be good for them to have a sense of me, and some of the things that I've done. I would go to bed thinking, what will I write about tomorrow? And I go, oh, remember that? That was a funny thing that happened. And I'll write about that tomorrow. So going to bed thinking, I've got something to look forward to tomorrow because I know what I'm going to write. I'm not interested in cancer. I've got other things on my mind, and it's not cancer.
It's very healthy, I think.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
amazing,
it is.
isn't it?
A model of how to handle that, and fuck cancer. May I say that first of all?
I double that thought.
My friend Millsy, who's been on this show, Mark Miller, when he went through his battle he still continues to fight, but he's doing well, thank God. I said, how have things changed? And he said, I don't sweat the little stuff. I don't pay attention to the little inconveniences. And I was joking about it. I wrote down I need better meds, but we all sometimes need to take a breath and slow down and realize that the little bullshit doesn't matter. I really have found that as time goes by, I get a kick out of everything, especially around my work. It really amuses me more than it used to, and that's a good way to look at it. When it's not involving the show, sometimes I tend to get freaked out if a car's driving too slow out of a parking lot, and I've got to stop that. And but I'm going to search for the right combination of drugs.
The notion of having something to look forward to, I think, is great. He was such a classy guy. He recently won the equivalent of the Oscars in Australia and New Zealand is called the AACTAs, AACTAs, and they gave him a Lifetime Achievement Award. And if this isn't pure class, I don't know what is.
I'd prefer if it was called the Longford Lyle Halfway There Award, because it sounds, the Lifetime thing sounds a little, terminal.
Prophetic.
And I'm not done, I'd still like to put a few more runs on the board. If this is terminal, it's been great to know you. Good night.
I think 10 times more of him than I did last week.
Yeah, and nice tribute on your part, and you've certainly lived it with your dad more recently than most of us, so that's fun to watch.
All right, let's get back to the disrespect that this bit is known for.
Yay!
Lauren Bacall, the widow of Humphrey Bogart, and also someone who continued in show business well into when she was older.
Yep.
In the 1970s, she endorsed a coffee called High Point Decaffeinated Coffee.
Okay.
And that's funny in its own way, but when a man lip syncs it, this destroyed me.
Let's take a break.
Share a moment with Lauren Bacall.
I'm enjoying life today more than I ever have, and I live it to the fullest. Maybe because I finally learned how to pick my pleasures, like coffee.
He's holding
I picked
wine.
High Point, and I'll tell you why. It's flavor. Flavor that's full of life. I like that. That wonderful aroma tells you that High Point's no ordinary coffee. And the flavor proves it. This is good. More than good. It's lively. Did you know that High Point's decaffeinated? I'll tell you a secret. Caffeine sometimes makes me tense, and tension can show on your face. In my profession, you have to look your best. Look, I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee. That's why High Point's #1 with me.
I heard.
Ready, Mr. Call? I think you'll like it, too.
High Point Decaffeinated Coffee with flavor as full of life as you are.
That's great.
Mike,
that
is your magic video vault.
That is so funny.
Beautiful video, whatever
Fantastic.
the hell we're calling it. There it is.
We are done for today. We got a bonus show we're taping too
Coming
for
up.
people that should know, and we want to thank you for all your support. Thank you to people in the comment section. We appreciate that, even those ball busters. We will be back. Rob and Mr. Josh will be back with another episode tomorrow as I take my son
So many things to talk about.
on a dream voyage with one of his best buddies. Yes, what could possibly go wrong? We will be back. They will be back tomorrow, and we'll see you at the bonus show. For Josh Soroka and Rob Spiewak, Mike O'Mara saying so long, everybody.
Love you, Pop.
Thanks for listening to another episode of The Mike O'Mara Show. Please remember to click the Amazon link at tmospodcast.com before you shop online. It means a lot and makes the world a better place.
Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment.
Cotton nail bath tissue.
Get the police involved, because if you call and say, hey, somebody is feasting on my car, it's Florida, you're not going to believe it.
Sabrina, don't just stare at it, eat it.